on, Pat.
5 all.
Well, Noah, it's always tough to play someone who you've watched play throughout most of his time in Bermuda and then going to train with him. Obviously, but beating Patrick Foster must be satisfactory for you.
Yeah, it is. It's always a goal of mine to beat him. We train all the time together, and recently I've been getting the better of him. And yeah, it feels great to know that finally, the student beats the master. So hopefully, I can keep doing it for years to come.
Tomorrow night, final. You're not sure who you're going to play, but obviously you have a strategy for both Kristen and Micah. Not giving away too many secrets. How do you plan to attack the final, having played in a final a year ago?
Yeah, I think that it comes more down to me playing my game and trying to eliminate as many errors as possible and really just extending the rallies and believing in myself. I think last year I thought I could win, but, I was okay with losing, and this year I'm not okay with it. I'm going to fight for everything, and I have the fitness and the strength to do it. So I'm going to make it as difficult as possible for whoever it is by playing my game, yeah.
How does being on the tour set you up? Because you've been around now, it's been just under a year that you decided I'm going to be a professional, and you've actually been to quarterfinals, been to semifinals, so you've got that bit in your mouth. So how does that set you up for the national championship?
Yeah, well, for me, it's a lot of it is about getting in the zone for these matches. I used to be a little bit more fiery than I am now, and I think a lot of it just comes down to the mental preparation from these tournaments that I'm now bringing back home. And so now before a match, I get into the zone and I can go on and lose the nerves pretty quick and just get straight into it without making the errors or getting upset with myself. So I think that's been a big change for me, as well as just, knowing to stay conservative instead of go crazy and try and hit all these great shots when I know it's just smarter to play the smart shot. So I'm just trying to use the experience that I've gained and the mental preparation that I've built up for myself back home and in the final.
What's the difference between the way you attack college and the professional? How do you evaluate the two?
Well, for college, a lot of the time I knew the person I was playing pretty intimately, and I usually had a pretty good idea that I was going to win. On the tour, every single guy is really tough to beat, and even if you're supposed to win, according to ranking or whatever, these guys, they know how to fight for it. A lot of them have been around for a long time, longer than you can be in college, which is obviously only 4 years. So guys are like 6, 7, 8 years experience. Even if I feel like I should beat them, they're ready to dig in and fight and give it all. So, yeah, it's really about knowing that it's going to be a dogfight no matter which way you go. And so that's what I've been trying to do on tour is get used to playing guys who are just going to fight me right down to the very quick, So that's really the big difference for me.
Are you surprised by how quickly you've risen up the rankings on the PSA Tour?
I'm not surprised. I was hoping to rise as fast as I am, and I'm hoping to, continue that rise. I think I belong, up in even at the higher tier than I am now. So I'm really just trying to get the results that back, that self-belief up that I do have. So I'm not surprised, no. I think I've gotten some great opportunities, and I think most of those opportunities I've created for myself with hard work and, just talking to the right people and being in the right place at the right time. So I can't say that I'm surprised, but it has taken hard work. And I'm going to continue to keep putting in really hard work and see if I can get even higher.
Well, good luck tomorrow. We'll talk to you after the final.
Thanks a lot, Earl. Appreciate it, buddy. Hand out.
Come on, Laura.
One more.
I'm in the fan section more. I can't. It's like football rules.
And now 1-all.
No big one for you.
2-1. Rachel, was yours good? Like, what just happened? Huh? Oh, okay.
Go, Laura.
Go, Ray.
5-2.
Go, Ray.
Come on, Laura.
Go, Rachel.
Laura.
And up. 6-10 game.
Well, Maura, you must be delighted. You've defeated the defending champion to make your way into the final. Your thoughts on tonight's game?
Oh, it was so wonderful. Playing Rachel is incredible. She's a really, really strong player, and I never in a million years thought I was going to win. But just went out there and fought and just tried to run down every ball. So I'm pretty happy with it, and it was really a great game.
Going 5 games, obviously the 5th game it's anyone's, but you were able to take control a little bit, give a little bit back. But what was going through your mind in the final stages of it?
Actually, there really wasn't a lot going through my mind, which is kind of the important thing. I think you have to just stay focused point by point. I was thinking to try to keep up the pace and just keep pushing her through the end, because obviously the 5th game is when you get tired. So that's kind of all, and I was going point by point. And honestly, when the last point came, I didn't realize it was game ball. And so that's what I was thinking.
You're new on the scene in Bermuda. How have you been welcomed to Bermuda squash?
I have to say that the squash scene in Bermuda is so fantastic. It's really vibrant. There are so many people, so many different types of people who play. I've loved playing at the BSRA. The crowd here is wonderful, and really so thankful to everyone who came out to watch the semifinals and finals tomorrow. But it's a wonderful community and really welcoming, and so that's been really this is my first year on the island, so that's been really fantastic to have this little home.
What do you have special for the final?
Oh, I gotta keep that secret. Tonight I gotta go home, stretch, and make sure I can get out there and run again tomorrow, because I think that's going to be the most important thing. But yeah, just try to go into it again. Who knows? I already made it farther than I thought, so just keep fighting, I guess.
Well, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Oh, thank you so much.
Audio